All right, folks, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is Leopold Johnson coming to you live here. As you can see, I'm going live from the KUWOO Movement page. I'm going to try to be consistent in doing this because we want to drive more traffic here, even though I often go live from my own page. So welcome. I'm going to take a minute so I can share the video. We're going to be talking today again about the University of Liberia. As you know, it's my favorite thing now to talk about because it's very important, and we need to ensure we get the word out. We have a vision, we have a plan, we have a thought. We want to talk about the University of Liberia because it matters to the future of our nation. In fact, it is the foundation of the future of our nation. So if you're just joining, I will say welcome. If you can share the live also, please do that. But we'll be talking about the University of Liberia. So yes, let's get this started. I'm just sharing the live into different groups that I am in, and if you're also able to do that, to share it, please do it. It will be greatly appreciated if you can. Please, I will appreciate you all if you can be able to share that as we try to drive more traffic to this page as well. So your thank you, my people, your thank you. I invite your come, your join. The video description is in the video, the link is in the description. I'm encouraging all of you, go and take a look at the petition for the University of Liberia. So let's get to it. UL. Most of you already know where I stand. If you have been watching my videos, my live videos, my conversations on where things are with the University of Liberia, you know where I stand. There is no secret about it. And I will keep talking about it. I'm just warming up now as I'm getting ready to share the video to pages that I'm on. So if you guys can share it too, it will be appreciated. But if you're not able to, I also understand. I'm going to get this video shared. Here we go. Copy the link. But let's get to it. Friends, the University of Liberia, we all agree that the University of Liberia is not in the state that it should be in. We cannot keep pretending to ourselves that it is school. It is not. The University of Liberia is in no position to give any quality education of any sort at this point. Now, let me be quick. Not because there aren't hardworking people at the university, not because the children of Liberia do not want to do well or go to school or don't care about education. No, none of that is the reason. The one reason is, as a nation, we have failed. I will speak of my time since post-war Liberia. We have failed. Robertson, good to see you. And anyone's watching and the audio is good, everything is great, you can see, please let me know in the comments so that I can be aware. Because as a nation, we have failed. We have failed to foster any environment of learning that should become the foundation for nation building. We failed the university by not providing quality stuff. Let me describe some of this stuff to you. Which university in the world you know today where bathrooms don't function? Please help me. Maybe I'm the problem here. Please, I beg you, help me. Maybe I'm the problem. Which university you know that students have to fight to get in class, where when it rains, sometimes there's no school because certain classes are disrupted because they don't have the facilities. It's molded up in inside and outside. And we like to assign blame. I know that, but I'm not interested. I'm interested in solutions here today. So let's see. I'm sharing this on my page. Yes, there we go. I'm interested in solutions today. Please tell me, since my lifetime, maybe before my lifetime, those of you who are alive no one day will know better than us. But in my lifetime, I've never seen anyone, not a president, not a minister, not a senator, not a government, put forth a vision for what the university should become and then do the work to mobilize the support that is needed. I've never seen it in my lifetime. If you have, please put your hand up. The only thing I've always heard, we need to improve the university, we need to renovate the university, we need to do this. My friends, renovation is not a vision. Renovation is an intervention into a crisis. Let's stop running our country like an NGO. Let's switch our country from relief mode. We're not at war anymore. Let's be intentional. Let's put forth a vision that can answer the questions of the next 50 years. Let's put forth a vision that is capable and has the capacity to answer the questions for the next 100 years. That university is a reflection of the past. It's not the reflection of the present. Neither is it a reflection of the future. So I've argued that we should rise up and put forth a vision for the University of Liberia that will see the creation of Africa's first energy net zero university campus built right in Liberia. That's the vision I'm asking us for. And don't tell me about money, because money is not the issue. There's more than enough money. There's so much money that you will not even believe it. Let's put it this way. In fact, there's more than enough money that is available for that. You know why you don't know? Because the money follows innovation. It's not the other way around. But because we have no innovation and there's no vision, money cannot come. When you cast the vision in stone and you look at it and you believe it and you go out there, people who have the resources respond, because people with resources are looking for the opportunity to be part of something that will change the course of history. So please tell me, man, anybody, tell me, do you agree that it's okay for the University of Liberia to be what it is? And if you don't agree, then how come we're so complacent? How come we sleep at night? We sleep in peace. How come we go to bed at night? And then you're wondering why there's rampant corruption in the country? And a lot of people like to talk about the Student Unification Party. You know, a lot of people like to get angry at them for their tactics and the way they do stuff and whatever, all the stuff that we like to talk about. That's cool. Granted. But let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought about what the Student Unification Party is asking for? Whether you believe them or not, that's a different conversation. But I'm going to take the premise of what they have stated. They've asked for better classrooms. Is that too much to ask for? They've asked for better facilities on campus. They've asked for bathrooms to be able to use when they're on campus. They've asked for cafeteria. They've asked for computer labs. They've asked for libraries and laboratories. Because apparently UL is the nation's premium and premier and oldest university. So how can anybody tell me that that's too much to ask for? Please, I've put out a petition. We will sign the petition. I will be going live from this page for the next number of days because I'm trying to ramp up traffic to this page. We will set up a regular schedule that I will go live from here. So if you're not following the page, I encourage you to follow it so that you get the alerts when I go live. Is that too much to ask for? In 2026, look, we should not be renovating UL. First of all, that campus is inadequate. It does not reflect the needs of the nation today. Now, many people might talk about professors, the programs. We can figure that part out first. But a bad soul requires bad medicine. Let's make a statement to the nation by casting a vision that will wow people. By casting a vision that will make people go like, are you kidding me? That is incredible. And that's all I'm asking for. And that's why I will be here every day. That we must fix UL. We will fix UL by fire, by force. I care less which party you are from. I care less which political stripes you wear. I care less which branch of government you are from. I'm sorry. The issue at UL is bigger than all of us combined. So we will put it out there. And you know, there are two sides to the coin. One side is the fighting side, I like to call it. And for those of you watching, you can also share the video if you want to. It's a new page I'm going live from, so I know it will take time for me to do the consistently from the KUWOO Movement page to pick up steam. There is two sides to a coin. Like in the movement that we're trying to do, there are two sides. There's the fighting side and there's the building side. And don't get me wrong, both are needed sometimes. Sometimes you got to fight because it's the only way to get your way around. But many people like to come to the fighting side. If I announce a protest to say we're going to UL campus to protest tomorrow, we need people to show up because we are angry, I probably will easily get 1,000 people to show up. People love the fighting side because it gives you instant gratification. So we love the fighting side. But no, this movement, the KUWOO movement, has situated itself on the building side. We want to build. We want to build. We want to be on the building side because there's a lot of energy already on the fighting side. So no. We're not called for protest to UL to go there and disrupt the classes and demand. That's one way of doing it. Others may do that. No. We will use the pen and the paper. We will ramp up the pressure. But we will not ramp up the pressure to only say what you should tear down. We'll ramp up the pressure to show you what needs to be done. This is a different one. Don't worry. We're not standing in the rain and the sun. We'll spend sleepless nights using the pen and paper. We will engage you differently, but effectively so that you can respond to this problem. And we're not saying only you should respond. We want to join you in that response. Now, that's a different kind of advocacy. That's how we want to engage. So this is not one of the ones you just make noise. I'm not going anywhere. Those of you who know me, we're long term. We're not here for quick impact projects. No, if it would take us 5 years to put forth the vision, mobilize the resources and do what we got to do, so be it. Because I was 9 years old when people started talking about renovating UL. And we still renovating it to today. I'm an old man now. So no, there is no time too long to put forth the right vision. There is no time too long to do what is right, because nation building is not a quick impact, instant gratification. Nation building is a tedious, long-term, consistent energy, even sometimes when it doesn't work, to stay the course and get to where we need to get. So you get ready for us. No, this generation, we will change the dial. We're not doing that thing anymore where somebody can lie to you and say they might run for office, you elect them, then they will change the narrative for you. No, nobody changing the narrative for us anymore. And we will control the medium. We will not continue to borrow the medium out to you, anybody anymore. We will control the medium. We will be so effective, we will be so sophisticated, we will be so complex that you will have no choice but to listen. So take it from me. Take it from me. And by the way, for full disclosure, I did not go to UL. Sadly, I did not have the opportunity to go to the University of Liberia. So I'm still harboring that dream that one day I can do a graduate degree or something there. So yeah, before we get there, we will start to advocate now because it's also in my interest. Just because I didn't go to UL doesn't mean it's not my problem. I am a Liberian. It's the nation's premier university. So, y'all get ready. We inside. We're not going anywhere. Nobody doing any quick impact project with UL here. Nobody. Nobody's going to do a quick impact project with UL. It will be long, it will be tedious, but it will be worth it. We will break grounds for the future. We will lead the African continent on where it's supposed to go when it comes to educational facilities. That's the kind of dream we're talking about. We don't want to even play catch up with the continent anymore. We want to leapfrog the continent. We want to get ahead because you know what? We have an opportunity to do that because we have nothing in place. It's been run down. So why should we play catch up when we have a golden opportunity to come up with something that can just wow other nations? That can be an example. That can be a case study for how to do it well and how to do it better. No small. Y'all want to do Liberia small, you're on your own. We don't want small. We want big because a bad soul requires a bad medicine. And break the news to you, we don't want normal day either. Those of you who keep trying to develop the country backwards, y'all go back to normal day. We're not interested. We were too young. Whatever you said you enjoy normal days, we were not there. We can relate to it. That total story. And you know the story they told you, they say they can call it hare, we call it rabbit, but Paul in one group. Where they say the rabbit and the turtle decided to do running race. The race started, the rabbit decided it would get later sleep from the beginning of the race. So rabbit was faster that you not jump and get to the end line later and sleep for good. The rabbit decided to sleep at the beginning of the race and wake up later to run. The rabbit slept, it just slept enough time for the turtle to crawl coil and get to the finish line. And they say that true story that you might be crawling coil. No. Nobody bring turtle story here. That normal day story, that turtle story. And I say that Lala story. I just say that turtle story. We don't want it. There are certain things we know for a fact. Normal day, you never had laptops. That's a fact. Normal day, you never had cell phones. That's a fact. Normal day, you never had internet. That is a fact. That's true. You never had it. Let me tell you, nobody taking my laptop away from me. Nobody taking my internet away from me. Nobody taking my cell phone away from me. Normal day, you never had smart boards. That's a fact. So you who won't develop the country going backwards to normal day, you please go back there. We're not going there. You say it was so good that you destroy it without hesitating, without thinking. But you claim it was so good. So you go back to it. Those of us who are not there, we're not missing anything. You're sorry. Because what we have now, what the opportunities we have now are way better than what you had in a convoluted normal days. You love it so much that you agree to destroy it. So you leave us alone. Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, the petition is on there. I encourage you to sign it. Those of you who have signed, thank you. We appreciate it. Those of you who haven't, I implore you, please take a moment. Go and read about it. If you have questions, reach out to me. I'm happy to answer it. This is just a quick test as I begin to go live from this page more regularly. I'm not going to be on for a long time. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to probably wrap it up here and say to all of you that this is our movement. This is the people's movement. And we're grateful. We're grateful to be doing what we can do. The little part we can do. We will muster the courage. We'll stand up. And this is not just about sitting on Facebook Live and talking, by the way. We are also engaging the rightful authorities. And, you know, the leadership of the University of Liberia, we're engaging them too. We engage whoever wants to engage, because this is not about looking for who to blame and assigning blame and criticizing. This is about looking for a way to rally us around a vision. That is what this is about. So anybody we will engage, including especially the leadership, because we know it is their job. It is their full-time job. So we're just playing our part. So we will do what we need to do to engage them, just to make sure, right, that it gets to where it needs to get. So, my people, thank you there. It's been great chatting with all of you. I'm going to get on to my day. Like I said, I'll be testing off from this page, and we will see how things go as I get the studio going to make this more formal. I will be coming up with a schedule so that we all can know when I go live, so that you all can join. At least you can be able to anticipate when I go live. So I'll be working on a schedule and all of that, so that at least everyone is aware when I go live, why I go live, so you can join it. Most likely it might be early morning hours. We will see. I'm still trying to figure out what that looks like in the morning. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. My name is Leo Napolo Johnson, and today I came to you live from the KUWOO Movement page. So enjoy the rest of your time and have a good